If you're over 50 and worried that your performance is fading, you are not alone. Millions of men wake up each morning noticing their erections don't feel as strong, their size doesn't look the same, or firmness disappears before they're ready. For many, this is more than just a physical change. It quietly chips away at confidence, intimacy, and even self-worth. But here's the truth. What you're experiencing is not a permanent sentence from aging. Your body is not broken, it's simply untrained. The good news? In just 3 minutes a day, you can wake those muscles back up, restore blood flow, and rebuild the strength that makes erections fuller, harder, and longer lasting. Today, I'll walk you through a short but powerful daily routine, explain the science behind why it works, and share simple nutrition and lifestyle tweaks that can supercharge your results. Stick with me because once you understand this system, you'll realize that age isn't the end of your performance. It can actually be the beginning of getting it back. For many men past the age of 50, the first sign that something has changed doesn't show up in the mirror. It shows up in the bedroom. Maybe erections don't last as long. Maybe they feel softer than before. Or maybe the size itself seems smaller when arousal hits. At first, it's easy to brush off. I'm just tired, or maybe I had a stressful week. But when the pattern repeats, a quiet fear creeps in. Men often keep it to themselves, too embarrassed to mention it to their doctor, and too proud to talk about it with friends. Instead, they suffer in silence, carrying the weight of performance anxiety and the nagging thought that this must just be old age. The reality is very different. Yes, age plays a role, but the bigger culprits are weaker blood flow, declining muscle tone, and untrained pelvic muscles. Think about it. If you stop exercising your legs, they lose strength. If you never train the muscles at the base of your pelvis, they weaken too. And those muscles are the very ones responsible for holding blood inside your erection. This is the silent problem. Men believe they're powerless, when in reality, they have more control than they realize. With the right exercises and lifestyle shifts, the body can still respond, even decades after you think your best years are gone. Now that you understand the system, blood flow in, muscles holding it in place, let's talk about the practical fix. The routine I'm about to share takes just 3 minutes a day, but it directly trains the areas most men ignore for decades. Exercise 1, Cobra Pose. Start by lying flat on your stomach, hands under your shoulders. As you inhale, press your palms into the floor and lift your chest upward. Keep your hips down, legs straight, and gaze slightly forward. Hold for a few seconds, then release. What's happening here? You're not just stretching your back, you're opening your pelvis and spine, giving the arteries more space and flexibility. Many men describe it as flushing the pipes, allowing blood to flow more freely where it counts. Exercise 2, bridge with hip abduction. Next, roll onto your back. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor, arms at your sides, push through your heels and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Once you're up, gently open your knees outward, then bring them back together, slowly, with control. This move activates your glutes, core, and most importantly, your pelvic floor, the very muscles that keep blood inside the penis. Think of it like resistance training for your erection. Done daily, it strengthens the seal, making firmness last longer. Exercise 3, reverse plank bridge. Now, sit with your legs straight in front of you and your hands just behind your hips. Press your palms into the ground, tighten your core, and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds. This one feels tough at first, but that's why it works. It pumps oxygen-rich blood into your pelvis, stretches tight hip flexors, and builds endurance in the exact muscles that support longer-lasting erections. The shaking you feel? That's progress. Exercise 4, static bridge pose. Finally, lie on your back again, knees bent, feet flat. Press through your heels and lift your hips into a bridge position, but this time, hold it. Start with 10-15 seconds and work your way up to 45 seconds or even a full minute. This static hold teaches your pelvic floor to sustain contraction, exactly what you need during intimacy. Over time, it builds the endurance required to keep blood locked inside the erectile chambers for as long as you need. The beauty of this routine is its simplicity. No gym, no machines, no embarrassing conversations, just you, 3 minutes, and a willingness to be consistent. Think of it as brushing your teeth, but instead of preventing cavities, you're preserving confidence, intimacy, and vitality. Exercises wake up your muscles and improve circulation, but if the blood you're pumping is sluggish, thick, or low in key nutrients, you'll never reach your full potential. That's why nutrition and lifestyle are the secret partners to this 3-minute workout. Boosting blood flow with natural nitrates. One of the most powerful natural allies is beetroot. Beets and beetroot powder are loaded with nitrates that the body converts into nitric oxide, the very chemical your arteries release during arousal to open wide and let blood rush in. A teaspoon of beetroot powder mixed in water before or after your routine acts like fuel for your circulatory system, helping erections feel fuller and arrive faster. Supporting testosterone with zinc and healthy fats. Next comes hormones. Testosterone isn't everything, but it is the foundation of male desire and erectile strength. Without it, even strong pelvic muscles can feel underpowered. Zinc is essential here, and the best sources are pumpkin seeds, oysters, and even a handful of cashews. Pair this with healthy fats, salmon, walnuts, olive oil. These fats are the building blocks your body uses to create hormones. Seniors who consistently add these foods often notice not only stronger intimacy, but also sharper energy and better mood throughout the day. Fighting stress and improving sleep performance isn't just physical, it's mental. High stress raises cortisol, the stress hormone that directly lowers testosterone and makes arousal harder. A natural adaptogen like ashwagandha can help lower cortisol, calm the nervous system, and improve sleep. Since most testosterone is produced at night, quality rest is non-negotiable. Even a half teaspoon of ashwagandha in warm milk before bed can make a difference in recovery. Hydration, the overlooked key. It might sound simple, but many men underestimate the role of water. Erections require fluid. If your blood is thick from dehydration, it's harder to push it into the penis. A glass of water before and after your workout is like oiling the engine. It ensures everything flows smoothly. Nutrition and lifestyle changes may feel small, but combined with daily exercise, they create a powerful system. You're not just working muscles, you're giving your arteries, nerves, and hormones the tools they need to perform at their best. When men first hear about this 3-minute routine, many think, that's too simple. How can something so small make a difference? But the truth is, consistency beats intensity. Just like brushing your teeth prevents cavities, these short daily movements prevent decline in circulation, muscle tone, and confidence. Why small habits when your pelvic floor and arteries respond best to steady, repeated stimulation. Doing cobra pose once won't change your life, but doing it every morning for a month can retrain your body's entire system of blood flow and muscle control. It's like planting seeds. Results may take a little time, but once growth starts, it compounds. Benefits beyond the bedroom. One of the most overlooked aspects of this training is how much it helps outside intimacy. Core strength improves balance, reducing the risk of falls as you age. Glute activation supports the lower back, easing pain from long hours of sitting. Improved circulation benefits the heart, brain, and even your energy levels throughout the day. So, while the goal may be firmer erections, the side effect is an overall healthier, stronger, more resilient body. Gentlemen, let's be clear, age does not take away your manhood, neglect does. What feels like the end of your performance is often just years of underused muscles, ignored circulation, and overlooked nutrition. But as you've seen, it doesn't take hours in the gym or expensive pills to turn things around. It takes 3 minutes a day, the right fuel, and the decision to stay consistent. If this video gave you hope, hit subscribe, share it with a friend who might need it, and drop a comment below about your progress. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Age is inevitable, but decline is optional. Stay strong, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.